Come on, good, good. For y'all that ain't well, y'all being stuck up. All right, I mean, stop that stuff. All right, it's good to see everybody, man. I reckon I'm gonna do a little bit of comedy. I don't know how much time I got, so I'm gonna go for about 30 minutes, just to let all y'all know. Just joking. Just joking. Gotcha. All right, well, this is what I want you to do. You guys know, if you guys have seen me do comedy, you know this is a tradition everywhere I go, but I want you to look at your neighbor and to look at him straight in the eye. Look at him. Give him a little wink. Give him a little teeth click. I want you to say, neighbor, you look pretty good tonight. But if I was to keep it honest, I look a little bit better than you.
That's wrong.
All right. Now you look back at that neighbor and tell him stop lying. Come on. Well, yeah, it is good to see everybody, man, and it's good doing comedy. I thank you, AWC, for allowing me to come bless y'all. This is my 3rd year hanging out with y'all. ACW. Come on. So it's good. It's really good. And I brought my wife out tonight. She let me get outside the house. She let me free. She's like, you are not going. I said, give us free. And I rode the city bus up here.
Oh, right.
And she hears my wife, J.Roach. She is my everything.
Wonderful lady.
She is something else, man. And so, you know, getting married was, we got married about 8 years ago. And I can remember her walking down the aisle, you know, and the music comes on. And the serious pastor, please, everyone stand. I don't know where the English accent comes from, but it all of a sudden comes out, please rise for the bride. I'm like, bro, you from North Omaha, stop it. Stop it. Yeah, man, and she won't come forward. She's just back there and everybody's kind of still standing and they keep looking back. And, you know, it's something else because she's crying coming down. It's like, you know, usually you see that, this is my day, girl, this is my season. You know, you usually see things like that. But she was crying. No, it was different. It was made everybody uncomfortable, including me. I thought she was saying no, you know. Especially the part where they start pulling her down the aisle and she was screaming like, no, that's the wrong person. Y'all got me scheduled for the wrong wedding. Nah, man. No, that's my girl. That's my girl, man. And, you know, she's been with me through thick and thin, you know, not to even sound cliche, but, you know, we've done some deployments and she's been there, kids, and she had to be there for the kids, and just in case I forgot. She was there. You know, we've had all sorts of changes, man. I just came off the road this summer. I was on the road for like 23 days preaching and doing comedy, just back to back. We were like in like 4 states, and we went over to Cuba and doing some work. Wow. And then we're back here. And I gotta tell you, we ate beans and rice over in Cuba, beans and rice for 8 days straight. I came back to the United States and I ate a burger. And I have not recovered ever since. No Tums could get, no Pepto could heal this. I was praying, Lord, please take this from me. That burger jacked me up. I've already had to take 3 trips to the bathroom. Man, you know, I figured this out. There are a few things that we have in life, always. We have our hopes, we have our dreams, and we have gas. I'm just saying. Some of y'all holding it right now. Cupcakes got you. These cupcakes are just getting you. Hi-ya! That's what your stomach feel like, right? I better not laugh, girl. And girls can do a lot better job of holding it. Dudes on mine, we just like, link. Why y'all walk over here? I don't know what make a fart worse, the smell or the lean. You kicking it. I mean, this is okay, but when you look, you nasty. We do it. We farting all the time. I know you guys don't like to talk about this, y'all church folks, But see, the truth will set you free. He'll set you free. We just be chilling, remote, watching TV. Some of y'all be shouting. Hallelujah. Woo!
Right.
Woo! Don't y'all stand over there. Just walking down the aisle looking for food. Playing basketball. Got him. Got him. I don't get it, man. We got it your whole life. It's going to be with you your whole life. Accept it. Receive it. Come on down. I just want to say this before I go. One, like, I love God. Like, he's just an amazing God. I've been walking with him since I was probably before 10. It's just been a long walk. And the more that I'm getting out there sharing the gospel and preaching his truth, it humbles me. But it also like sets me free. And I'm realizing, like God isn't tied to a box. He's just like, he's all that, right?
Amen.
You know, he's just God like that, man.
Amen.
He's so big and he's so vast. You know, and I let God be God. But he looks at me sometimes and there's just things I should not do. You know, he's taught me those things. He teaches us. God can be God, but when he looks at us, he's like, you can't do stuff like that. You know, and I've learned to categorize it, right? As a brother, we have this thing called a bubble. But since we brothers, I call it a brubble. And there are violations within this brubble. Things that you shouldn't do. Now, God can be God, but when he look at us, he's like, yeah, you just don't do that again. Don't do that again, all right? Come here, DK. Come here real quick. I'm going to say this before I leave. Now, I've noticed this. I'm going to have you go this real quick. Now, ladies, when y'all hanging, y'all can cry on each other's shoulder. Come have a seat. Y'all can caress each other and stroke each other, and it's all in love. God has given you that capability. But in my time with him, I found out that this code he gave me, it's deep. You know, when people get preached, they got to get deep. This code. And it's called the Brubble Code, things you just should not break. Now, ladies can sit and stroke and comfort each other. Move your leg right there. They can sit and watch TV and be like, girl, oh, Denzel, just so fine. Girl, you know you should have put some cream in your hair today. Just give my finger back. You got dreadlocks. This moment just so sad. And you wiping each other's tears. It's okay, girl. Dude, you can't do this. You can't be like, yo, man, this football game, bro. Hey, bro, I'm just saying. When we done, I want you to braid my hair, man. Yeah, man. Can you rub my back, bro? Thanks, man. Thanks. That's called the brubble. See, God don't like that. He don't approve. That's my time, y'all. I just want to thank y'all. Appreciate it. Alliance of Clergy Women, thank you. Bless y'all.
All right, y'all. I tell you, that was a little uncomfortable. But I'm still holding it in.